So on one of my websites, a fishing website, I've been struggling to find some images for particular topics. And I normally use Canva and Adobe Stock, but I've really struggled to find images that suit those products. Now, I've been using a tool for quite some while now called Amalink Pro. And this tool actually allows you to take more images from Amazon than you would normally do using their SiteStripe. It's a really cool little feature of this tool. So I thought I'd show you a little bit more about it and what products I was struggling to find and what images I managed to get using this tool. So let's get into this. Hi and welcome back to the channel again. So yeah, I've been using Amalink Pro now for a number of years actually, but I usually use it for just creating them little showcase boxes and them lovely product comparison tables. But more and more I've been using this tool for images. Now most of you are probably using the Amazon Associates program and you're probably using the SiteStripe to take the image that Amazon wants you to use. But actually the manufacturers of these products upload plenty of images. Many of these are really nice images that can actually fill out your blog post and make your product reviews and your information articles look a lot more interesting. Now, using this tool, the Amalink Pro tool, you can actually select whatever image you want. You don't actually have to use the SiteStripe image that Amazon wants you to use. You can take any of the images that the product manufacturer or the product seller has uploaded. Now that means you have a library of millions of photos that are uploaded on Amazon at your disposal. Now to give you an idea, I recently did an article about bow fishing. I don't know if you know what that is. Basically it's a bow and arrow and it has a string attached to the arrow, and when you shoot the fish you can pull the fish out of the water. Now I struggled to find any images that was licensed or available on Adobe Stock, Shutterstock. I tried Canva, I tried Pixabay, I tried all the usual places that I go to get my images, and not one of them had any images. I particularly wanted images of the reels, so the reels that have all the fishing line, that when it fires the wire comes out, then you can reel it back in. I couldn't find any images of that. So you can imagine there are millions and millions of products on Amazon. Each one usually has several images uploaded. You do get the odd product that only has one image and that's your only option, but there are various products on there that has multiple images. And using the Amalink Pro tool, you can use any one of those images you want. Now if I head over to computer now, I'll give you a real quick demonstration of what I mean. We'll head over to my fishing site and we'll have a look at this particular product and I'll show you what was available on Canva, what was available on Adobe Stock, and what I managed to get from Amazon using Amalink Pro. So let's head over to the computer now. I'll just demonstrate what I mean. Okay, so here we are. I've put into Google here bow fishing reels, and if we click to images, you can see there's plenty of obviously ads at the top, and you can see there are a few lovely images of bow fishing and the reels that they use. But obviously these are people's content, so we can't take these. We would get possibly sued and fined, so we don't want to do that. And it is, you know, unethical to use somebody else's hard work, so I'm not going to steal their images. But if we go to tools here at the top, let's click user right, and let's see if there's any images within this niche that we can use that Google is happy and the people have tagged it that it's free to use for commercial content. So let's just have a look at the Creative Commons license, and you can see there are no images here related to bow fishing. So these are all just normal fishing reels. There's one picture of an archer there, but again, she's not bow fishing because there's no bow fishing reel on there. So we have no content to use from Google. Let's just click the commercial content. And again, no, these are all just normal fishing. Oh, there's one there, but can we see? I don't think we can really see the fishing reel. So there isn't very many at all, is there? So there's one there, but again, that's from AmericanHunter.org. And there's this gentleman here, Pickfair, so there's one available there. Now the only issue with this is if there's one image here, probably everybody's used it on the same article. So these aren't going to be original. Obviously it would be ideal to have my own images, but that's not possible with this niche. So let's have a look at Canva. So Canva's my go-to platform for images. So let's go to photos and let's put bow fishing. And let's see what comes up. And we have some boats, more boats, more boats. So there's not a single image of a bow fishing. Let's do bow fishing reels. Again, so there's one image here. Let's have a look at that one. Yeah, I think that is one. That is a bow fishing reel. But it's not, and the same one here, look, there's another one there. But it's not a great image, is it? It's not very, doesn't inspire me to purchase that. So no, there's nothing really good there, is there? So let's go to Adobe Stock. So Adobe Stock is a premium platform. It is very expensive. I think I pay around $50 or $60 per month, and it only gives me 99 images, so it is quite expensive. But there are some very unique images on here, so I do find it helpful, and that's why I keep renewing my subscription. But let's just type bow fishing reels here, and let's search that. So what have we got here? So these are normal fishing, that's archery, that is not bow fishing, that is not bow fishing. So there is somebody with a bow and arrow, but I don't think he's bow fishing because there's no reel on there. So again, that's an archer. So again, you can see there's not, I don't think there's a single image on here of bow fishing. Well, we may have one there. I can't really tell. That's not a great image, is it? So again, there's nothing great, is there? You know, if you need 4 or 5 images, we're not going to get it from Adobe Stock. So let's have a look at the website and let's put this to the test. So here we are, I've just set up, you can see here, bow fishing YouTube example, and I'm just going to show you how easy it is to find some of these images. So I have the AmiLink Pro installed on the website, I've purchased the license, and then I've added it to my plugins. And then we go to Amazon, and let's type bow fishing reels. Okay, and as you can imagine, there are lots of images on here. Now, if we just select one of them, so let's go for one that's sold a lot. Okay, so AMS bow fishing retriever reel. Let's go for this. Now you can see here all these images on the left-hand side that are available to us using the AmiLink Pro. So if we use the Amazon site stripe and we grab the normal image, let's go put that into our website. You can see this is the image that Amazon has now allowed us to use. So Amazon has said, using the site stripe, you are free to use this image. But again, it's not great, is it? It's not very inspiring. You don't see much of the product. So using the AmiLink Pro, we can now select any one of these. So rather than this one, which is the one Amazon has wanted us to use, we can actually use this one, which I think is better because it gives you a little bit more information. Or we could even use one of these, which gives us plenty of information. So let's say we want to use one of these. Okay, so let's grab the number that we need. So you can find it in the URL here. It's always here in the top corner. It's always between the 2 brackets. And I just grab it from there. It is available further down in the content, but I just grab it from the Amazon URL there. And let's just go over and let's just add this into our article. So let's click plus button. Let's click AmiLink Pro. It opens a box on the right hand side. Let's click that. Let's enter the code and let's click search. And it comes up with the product here. Let's click choose. And these are your options. So you can add a text link, you can add a call to action button, you can add a product showcase. Now, product showcase are usually the things that people buy AmiLink Pro for. So you get this nice little box. You can, show things, you can disable things, you can change, you can get rid of the price, you can change the buttons. So that's predominantly what people buy AmiLink Pro for. But let's go to this button here, image link. So originally, remember, Amazon wanted us to use this image here. But with the AmiLink Pro, you can now use any one of these images. And in fact, here's an image that wasn't even on the Amazon product. So let's click that. And as you can see, there we go. That is a perfect example of what bow fishing is. You can see here the actual product. You can see the wire being shot from the arrow. That is a really good product image, and we can use that. But if you wanted to use something else, there's a great image. You can see the string attached to the arrow. That is a perfect product image. And again, you could use this one here, which was on the website. So all of these are available to use. So all you simply do, let's grab this one here, click link, then you can center it, you can left, you can right position it. I like to center it and click insert shortcode, and it comes up with the shortcode there. Now you can't see that until we actually save it and publish it, then it will become visible. So if we go to preview and we look at the product, so you can see here in the top corner, that was the only image available through the Amazon site stripe option, but you can see here we've added the one that we liked. Okay, so there you go. You can see there are a lot more images at your disposal, and it's not actually why I bought the Amalinks Pro tool, to be honest. I bought it for the product showcase and the product comparison tables, but I'm using the image feature more and more. It's quite easy now to put 2 or 3 images in your blog content that are product focused and topic relevant, that are free, apart from obviously purchasing the software, which you can see the prices on there. It's $67, and that's a yearly fee. It's around, in the UK, it's about £45–50 per year. And to get that many images at your disposal, I do think it's worth it. And you know, I'm not having to use my Adobe subscription or my £10 a month Canva subscription. So there is an outlay of cash, obviously, so it's not totally free, but the amount of image you have at your disposal for that one-off yearly fee, I think weighs it up. I think it's worth it. So if you are interested in Amalink Pro, I'm an affiliate marketer, so I am going to put an affiliate link in the description below. Feel free to use it. Don't use it if you don't want. You can still head over and check Amalink Pro out and not use my link. I think it's a really good tool. I use it on every single website. I have the license where it's the, I think it's the premium one I have, where I can use it on multiple websites. I hope that's helped. I am not trying to push the product down your throat. If you don't want to use it, don't use it. But I just wanted to let you know it's where I'm getting a lot of my images for. And like I said, the images that are hard to find anywhere else, I am managing to take legally and within Amazon's terms and conditions from Amalink Pro. So I hope you liked that video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, comment below. Let me know, do you use it already? Do you use them images? Or do you know another way of getting those images off of Amazon? Let me know. Thanks a lot. I'll see you in the next video.